Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. Trust your talents. Today is the day to pass a difficult exam, get a promotion, or find a job. Take care of your finances, as difficult economic times are coming for Leos. Get your accounts in order and start saving, don't spend too much. At work, you'll have the opportunity to shine and show that you can be a good leader, an innate characteristic of those born under the sun. Listen to others' ideas, don't be reluctant to accept suggestions. Advice will come from someone you least expect, so pay attention and put it into practice. Don't let your workload dampen your love with your partner. Pay attention and prepare a romantic dinner for tonight. For singles, there's a chance that someone you hadn't noticed will show interest in you. Follow your intuition and start opening your eyes. Take care of your weight and your skin. Don't try to fix everyone's life, start living your own path, and the one you're forging with your partner, if you have one. Always remember that life shouldn't always be so serious. Take a moment to laugh, to distract yourself with a good movie or a good book. You may face a problem that will require your intervention today. It's always important to be true to yourself, and when you've proven you're right on a topic, don't let your head down, no matter how much someone else wants you to. A friend wants to tell you something important, but that will have to wait, as you have an important task to complete. Don't get distracted, there will always be time to help those close to you, today isn't the day. Focus on your studies, you're putting important things aside for them, so try to do well during exams so you have more time to spend with the people you love. Don't let too much time pass before telling the person you want to conquer your true intentions. Chances are, by the time you do, they'll have already found someone else, if you delay too much, of course. A very good time for family and the goals you've all set to get ahead. Today will be a good opportunity to pay off some debts you have, which are probably keeping you awake at night. Don't stop thinking that you have everything you need to do whatever you want and to showcase your talents and your way of doing things. Don't stop thinking that you are capable of achieving all your goals. Today you may experience a moment of great excitement when you get a result you've been waiting for a long time. It will be something to celebrate with friends and the people you love. Always thinking about what you have to do, you'll spend the whole day failing to enjoy the good things life has to offer, Leo. Remember that the people around you want to offer you good things, but sometimes you just don't let them. If romance doesn't fit into your life right now, you won't have much to offer to someone who's already in your life, or who's truly trying to enter it. Always remember that only when we're willing to be with someone can we welcome someone new into our life. Today, try to be honest with your heart. To make money come into your life, you just have to pay a little more attention to the opportunities that arise. It won't be optimal to do things that put us at risk, Leo. Don't wait for your projects to fail before giving them the option to become reality. Health is always a good excuse to make positive changes in our lives. We spend less money when we eliminate vices from our lives. In your relationship, there have been some things that haven't been discussed and that are part of your private life. Today you may find out something about the person at your side, or some information about your past may come to light. Don't make a problem out of this in either case, everyone has the right to keep secrets. Sweet moments with your partner or the person who has captured your interest will be the highlight of the day. Don't let this opportunity pass to express all the love and admiration you feel for the other person. A person who wants your attention will give you a gift that will be hard to refuse. If you don't want something more than mere friendship, try to reject such a gift, it could make you feel bad later. When we sleep, we can travel to places we never imagined. Our dreams often give us life cues and secrets hidden in our subconscious. Make sure you always have a notebook to write down what you've dreamed about. You might discover important things that you yourself are trying to tell or warn you about. If you're going through a breakup and the other person is starting a new relationship, don't feel bad about what's been lost. Instead, focus on the present and learn from the mistakes both of you made in the relationship. This way, you'll be better prepared to face a new person who might arrive once you're ready to welcome them. Admiring those around you is sometimes necessary. You may end up learning an invaluable lesson from a coworker, which will help you navigate a difficult task ahead. Don't try to live your life like a wealthy person. If you're not, then you need to pay a little more attention to everything. But when someone gives you a bad time, all you can do is push them out of the way and not let things go wrong now, Leo. Those who recently ended a relationship are likely going through a period where they're likely to feel very lonely, but don't be afraid of loneliness. It always helps us reflect more deeply on what has happened in our lives. Work requires more learning. Remember, you never know too much, there's always something left to learn, and you're needing to master skills you thought you had, but that you've realized you urgently need to acquire. You're thinking about putting many things aside because of the process you're going through now. Find time again to do what you love and what makes you happy. If Leo can believe that things will turn out well, everything will go according to the plan you have at this moment, so you really have to show more respect for everything. There are important things and truly important things. It's vital that, within your relationship, you don't confuse the two. For example, the jealousy that arises in you when your partner is attentive to other people is important. But it's more important that you prevent it from becoming a topic of argument. You wonder if you've been as attentive and careful as you should have been with this person you're interested in, and if you can do more. The truth is, you've done everything you could and everything you could to please them. One more step would be flattering. From here on, everything depends on fate. You've set out to lose weight and improve your health in every way. And that's great. But you've done it with vague estimates and without a plan that gives rigor to your goals. It's better to consult a specialist who can help you give your plans coherence and thereby make them possible. Every day you should be aware of the progress you're making toward your goals. And it's perfectly acceptable to celebrate and feel proud of each step you complete. Dividing the climb into stages is the smartest way to move toward the greater good. And let each step you complete receive its well-deserved celebration. Remember that there are other people around you and that they all need you. Don't close the door on them. It's time to take that much-needed vacation to recharge your batteries and make a positive change in your life. Important decisions are shaping your life. Possible trips within the workplace will help you grow and advance. If you find yourself unemployed, consider changing cities, as you're feeling stuck and can begin to forge a new path elsewhere. A trip abroad can give you a new perspective on life and improve any internal conflicts you may be experiencing. A relative will ask you for a favor, don't refuse to help, as it will be returned in kind. Love is in a state of flux, and you know it, so take care of your relationship with your partner or the person who is interested in you. Take care of your heart by eating vegetables and going for a walk for at least 30 minutes. If you find yourself single and looking for someone, don't despair because they'll soon appear. Just be patient and start seeing all you have to offer. If you run a business or have a partnership, a breakup may occur between you and your partner today. Always seek a peaceful resolution to the matter. Don't let business ruin a long-standing friendship. You are freeing yourself from the shackles of erroneous beliefs you held about the world. This is good for you because you will stop repressing your feelings and abilities so much. Although you feel supported, you may have a feeling that something is missing. Take note of this and try to identify the problem. It could be a work-related issue, such as not feeling comfortable or feeling too much pressure from your superiors. You are holding something that doesn't belong to you. It's likely that the person who owns what you keep within your possession will come to claim it today. Don't make a fuss about it and hand over what you owe. A very good time could happen among friends today. Don't expect it to be something that will change everyone's lives. It's just a friendly get-together where you can share good experiences that everyone needs to share. Don't pass up the opportunity to do something nice for someone today. They might ask you for help on the street or see someone in trouble. Try to help them however you can. This isn't the way you're treating someone very important to you. You could regret this attitude in the future. Start changing. New beginnings for Leo could be the tone of a very successful week for the Lion. This isn't the time to make new contacts, but rather to start strengthening the ones you already have in your life. Remember that you have many on your agenda. You have nothing to lose by starting to talk to each of them and see what they have to offer. To be well in love, you don't need those magic formulas sometimes sold on the street or television, nor cheap advice. Just listening to what you truly want will ensure that your heart is as healthy as possible. A brotherly hug could be the best thing that can happen to you today. Receive it with all the love in the world. Misperceptions could slightly mar your workday, and that will be difficult for you to overcome, as many people at your workplace could get the wrong impression of you. Stay calm. Mint and lemon are good friends. Use them to make water with a fresh and natural flavor. If you're in a relationship, the day will be very fruitful, as you could agree on the next steps you'll take. You have the ability to bring peace to people when they talk to you. It's very likely that someone at work will ask you for advice today. Don't refuse to help them. You handle the topic they'll discuss very well. Those who work in the healthcare field could receive a lovely surprise from someone who is very grateful for the help provided in their time of need. If you have children, you're likely having problems with one of them, all due to their behavior. Choose to help them instead of scolding them for their behavior. Find new ways to teach them. This is a somewhat tense time for those in a committed relationship. You're likely to face a bit of fatigue in the relationship. Just as a plant can't be compared to a tree, nor a cat to a tiger, don't try to compare yourself to others. Just because you haven't achieved all your goals yet doesn't mean you're inferior to others. Every process is personal, and you'll get to the place you've always dreamed of. You just have to learn from your mistakes and appreciate your successes. Start today by writing down the wishes you have to fulfill and keep them in your purse or wallet. Later, you can look back and see everything you've been able to achieve. Success at work is just around the corner, but you must be more committed to your work. News from someone you haven't seen in a while may surprise you today. If it's bad news, be sure to call or send a message. Leo may think that some people along the way aren't being sincere. This will truly affect your progress, especially when you can't make everything better. The most important thing is to let things happen naturally and with all your might, dear Leo. Don't pass up the opportunity for love. You may have the chance to meet someone very good today, but you might be thinking about letting this person go for various reasons. Don't do it, it will be a very good thing. You need to start thinking a lot more about the dreams you may have put aside for various reasons. Always keep in mind that life doesn't wait, much less for those who don't put in the effort. It's a time to realize the truths in your life that you've been denying or refusing to accept. A very beautiful moment between you and your parents, if they're with you. If you truly can't control the desire to have something important to you, you can now see that everything you want will go your way in the best possible way. The best advice for this stage of life is to regain confidence in yourself. Doubts are of no use to you at this moment, and you need to make decisions. In love, life will shed light on what you need to do to improve your relationship. Listen carefully. Only by trusting yourself can you achieve what you set out to do. You have the skills and intelligence to achieve your goals. Don't be afraid of success. Put your knowledge into practice and use your charismatic personality to shine at work. You are in a stage of spiritual advancement. Don't let this moment pass you by. Pay attention to your inner desires and listen to your intuition. If you want to go on a long trip, don't think twice. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. Plan your next steps carefully. You need a good action plan to achieve your goal. Going back to playing like a child, or with your children, if you have any, is a good way to appreciate what has true value. Try it, you won't regret it. The beauty of love lies in giving yourself completely and selflessly to another person. Don't be afraid to love again, because this is a great time to form a relationship with a new person. To win over the person who has sparked your interest, show yourself as you are. Strong Leos are in a very good stage of life, so they can calmly enjoy the fruits they have reaped today. If you're studying, don't pass up an opportunity that may present itself today, especially if it involves gaining significant experience. It could be as a teacher's assistant or a few hours of tutoring for extracurricular students. Don't pass up this job if it's offered to you. The person you think is with you may be thinking of leaving you. Ask them upfront if this is their intention, as you've likely noticed their change in attitude. It's not too early to ask for a more serious commitment. If everything is going well with a person you're getting to know, you'll always receive an affirmative response when you see the signs that what you're doing is serious and on track for the future. You may have a business opportunity today. Don't pass up this opportunity and start making plans about what you'll do with what you'll earn. Only then will you give it all the strength to make everything turn out as well as possible. This is a good time to start making changes in your way of being. You need a change. For Leos, there always comes that beautiful moment when things can be much better, but you just need to let go of all external conditioning outside your comfort zone, Leo. If people want you to act a certain way, then you're going to have to start listening more to your inner voices, dear Leo. Don't think that love isn't meant for your heart. You're starting to think you have a lot to do in this area and aren't letting things unfold at their own pace, Leo. Remember very well that those who don't want to dare to love will always make up any story to avoid it. If you've made mistakes, start forgiving yourself. Don't expect money to come into your life all at once. Everything in life is step by step. If you feel like your job is conditioning you to only do certain tasks, then you're going to have to speak up and say what you can achieve. A cup of tea with honey in the middle of the afternoon will be an excellent calmer for your anxiety. Don't fill yourself with pills, they don't teach us anything good. Leo has the opportunity to shine in everything they do today. It's important, however, to watch your back in case people don't want your success. Taking care of your body doesn't just involve exercising, but also starting a healthy diet. Don't let time and workload take its toll on you. Don't eat at odd hours or stuff yourself during the day with foods that don't benefit you. This is an opportunity to do whatever you want without feeling guilty the next day. Whether you want to go out with your friends for drinks at night, go for a walk with your family, eat something heavy and unhealthy, or whatever you want. Today there are no limits, and you shouldn't set so many rules for yourself. It's time to live a little and stop always thinking about the consequences of what you want to do. Love is fine, you just need to spice up your intimacy. There are times when people who have passed through our lives, but we haven't seen them in a positive light or haven't noticed their good intentions, return without us even calling. Today could be the day you receive a pleasant surprise from someone who has been thinking about you for a long time. Don't get lost in the crowd at work, try to stand out with a good work ethic and by organizing your priorities. You don't have to lose confidence in the fact that you're doing a good job. Your boss might be asking for more effort from you. Don't think it's a personal issue against you, just work a little harder. Don't become a stranger to your family, visit your parents or spend more time with your children, if you have any. Take some advice from someone older than you, it will help. It's not that you don't have good people along your way. When you really want to show the good, you can only think of paying attention to things that look nice on the outside. But if you really want explanations or to have good people, you have to focus on the inside. As a couple, you can have a good day as long as you can agree on something that's causing you some problems. Don't let anything outside of love separate you, these are just things you should talk about clearly. You may have an argument with a coworker today, which will make your week go poorly. If this happens, choose not to escalate the matter further, apologize appropriately, and continue to have a pleasant working relationship with this person. Doubts about a particular person have Leo a little concerned about the trust they're placing in others. There's someone in your life right now who could make your life a bit complicated, so you really need to pay attention to all the good things you want now. Your lucky numbers are 26, 21, 37, 18, 42. Work compatibility. Aries, in love with Gemini, lucky Taurus. Your lucky color today, silver. Reflecting on your life and the things you've been through is always a good thing to do, and today is a great time to do it. The ghosts of the past are beginning to fade away, and you can feel it in the air you breathe. Don't stop enjoying this personal time. The old feeling within you can't wait, and you need to give it a chance in your life. If you have the ability to take a relaxation or oriental therapy course, don't hesitate. Someone will likely recommend this to you today, something that will bring you great benefits. Work is doing very well, and good things are projected for the future. Don't let this opportunity to shine and lead a group pass you by, something you're very skilled at. Love needs to wait a bit. You need to sort out some inner issues before getting involved in a stable relationship. Think carefully about this before you start getting to know someone. It's a good day to start laughing more. It's likely that the people around you have seen you frowning for a long time now. Smile again because you have a lot to give. This isn't a good time to take a risk with your own business. If you have the idea, you should think it through a little more, as it's very likely that there are some flaws in the approach you've developed for the business in question. Don't wait any longer to take that dream trip you've been planning for a long time. It's something you've been nurturing like a lifelong dream. Don't let it remain just a fantasy. You can't let someone push you around all the time. You need to start taking this more seriously. You can't allow this to keep happening. You'll have problems with someone at work. It's time to make a decision and tell this person not to bother you. You're in good company with someone who loves you very much. If you're currently without a steady partner, this could refer to your friends and family.